guys, it's the TMI Queen. Today is Motivational Monday. Have I got some motivation for you? I've noticed, especially with a lot of us who are kind of, stuck a little bit. I myself have plateaued for a full year now, which is super frustrating. I've noticed that others who are feeling kind of stuck or kind of going up on the scale, one of the things that we all have in common is negative self-talk. What that means is, even if you are making a little bit of progress, you minimize it. You have something negative to attach to it. Like, I only lost a half a pound, instead of saying, I lost half a pound. The attitude behind it is, I only. And instead of taking the word only out and saying, I lost half a pound, it makes you feel defeated without even realizing that you're defeating yourself. You're putting it in your mind that you're not good enough. You're not achieving enough. You're achieving plenty. You lost half a pound. That's not something to be depressed about. My challenge for you this week, and see how it affects your motivation, is when you notice yourself saying something, and if you're feeling kind of like down about something, notice, how are you talking to yourself? Are you being positive, or are you being a perfectionist? Are you saying, I only lost this, or I only did this much? We've got to stop doing that. Because you know what happens when you feel like that? You need to be comforted. And how do you comfort yourself? You eat. And you don't exercise. You just curl up in a blanket on your bed or on your couch and just say, what's the point? So my encouragement for you this week, and my motivation for you this week, is to watch your negative self-talk and find ways to turn it into positive self-talk. And I want you to comment below on something negative that you were saying to yourself, that you noticed you were saying to yourself, and how you also turned it into a positive. Because I know I do it a lot. As a certified perfectionist, that's all I do. And it's self-defeating. It just makes you feel like no matter what you do, it's never gonna be enough. I noticed that with even like my relationships. For the longest time, I would always beat myself up that I don't have a relationship like everybody else does. And I had to stop the negative self-talk and be like, I'm thriving all by myself. I have 2 awesome dogs. I get to spend all this extra time with my grandkids that I wouldn't normally get to do. I get to go to my parents' house anytime I feel like it. I don't have to check with anybody before I do anything. I am doing well in my job because I don't have anyone to answer to. I can do what I want to do, and I don't have to answer to anyone. And just so many things that I noticed were positive, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I don't really want a relationship. Maybe I'm kind of happy right where I'm at. I hear other people like complaining about, I'm so single, nobody wants to go out with me, and I'm like, I wish I could bottle all that positive self-talk that I did for myself and give it to them, because I know if they just took it from a new perspective, they would feel so much better. And really, the way we talk to ourselves and the way that we think inside our head fully affects the way that we lose weight, and fully affects the motivation that we have, and fully affects the way that we can plan and focus, because all of that is tied in together. And so, like I said, I want y'all to comment below with some way that you have found yourself sabotaging yourself with negative self-talk, and what you will do to make that change, to turn it into positive self-talk. If you're not sure how to change it to positive self-talk, comment below with that as well. Maybe I can give you some pointers in the next video. I'm really interested to hear about what you're going through in that respect. So anyhow, hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful weigh-in, and I'll talk to you later.